as a person. The right to self-defense is universal.
Yeah, and when people say, okay, it's a right, but obviously there's a problem, so we have to do something about it, so you're going to have to give up your guns. This is the common conversation, and it's very flippant, and it's not well thought out, and there's no consideration whatsoever to mental health issues. I think this is I think that's the primary problem. Yeah. I've been saying this from the get-go. I think it's the primary problem. I think it's a mental health issue. And people say, "Oh, that's simplifying it." I don't think it is. I think it's the opposite. I think it's ignored.
Yeah.
Look, there's something wrong when you have this many people on mental health medication, and then when you look at the number of mass shooters, it's almost universal. Almost every single one of them is on some sort of psychiatric medication. But that's not a part of the narrative. Yeah. That's not a part of the conversation. The conversation is always get rid of guns. Now, I don't want crazy people to have guns, and I don't think you do either.
No, I don't.
So outside of taking away the rights to have guns from normal law-abiding people like yourself and myself, I have guns, what do we do? Okay.
So first of all, I think we need to frame the conversation into specifics, right?
You're a lawyer, right?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you understand bills and amendments and law. Okay.
Yeah. And so I think, one, we're lumping the entire conversation into one category, right? If we're going to talk about school shootings, let's talk about school shootings.
Okay.
Right? So first thing I say is, because one thing a lot of people on that side like to say is, well, you guys just don't want any gun laws, and you say no to everything, but you have no solutions.
Well, that's true, but to stand up for that, it's because all they want to do is take away the guns.
Yeah.
They're saying, let's take away the guns. You're saying, we're not going to take away the guns. You guys just don't want to get your guns taken away. Yeah. Yes, you're right. You're right. No one wants to get their guns taken away.
And then I get labeled a monster as a result of saying
exactly. That. You want kids to die. Yeah. And it's a fucking real sneaky conversation.
It's disingenuous as hell.
Yes, it is.
And the odd thing about it is anybody who's paying attention to the discourse and the way it's happening, especially on social media, right? Anybody who follows my Twitter account knows this. Multiple occasions, I've tried to have a rational conversation with people who are on the complete opposite side of my spectrum of this issue.
Is there any of this online, like debates or anything like that?
Well, no. I mean, it's just
on Twitter.
Just tweets going back and forth.
You can't do anything rational on Twitter.
You can't.
Occasionally you can, and it's a goddamn miracle.
Yeah, it is.
The clouds apart, people being friendly.
The funny thing is, you want to see me flustered?
Yeah.
Respond to me rationally when because I'm always, I have this guard up, right?
Right, of course.
And I actually have to check myself about that a little bit, because how am I any better than the people on the other side if I have the same energy that they have towards me?
That's a very good point.